My name is Kristin Robertson.
And which business are you representing at the new Consciousness EXPO?
I am representing Crystalline's Mystical Boutique, otherwise known as just Crystalline's.
And what do you sell there? What's your main occupation?
The main thing I sell at Crystalline's is intuitive, divinely inspired jewelry. I do a lot of wire sculpting, beadwork, trees of life. I do a lot of custom work, charms, bracelets, earrings, necklaces.
And how is it divinely inspired? You meditate first, or what?
Yeah,
How do you...
it's almost kind of like, of course, I always give my gratitude, and I always, just sit and I meditate and have that connection with my higher self, and she comes through me. It's like she's using my hands.
That's beautiful. And so you use gratitude also. That's part of your practice to start and everything's okay first.
Well, yes, everything's always in a person's highest good. So when you're going into that, you always have to give gratitude because you want divine spirit, ancient masters, archangels. You want guides. You want everyone to come with you, and you always have to thank them. It's the flow.
So you believe you can communicate to your ancestors and other angels, helpers along the way. You're not here by yourself.
Correct.
And you communicate through meditation, or you just have to be quiet to listen to them? How do you get the message?
Well, it's form. You can do it through meditation. You can do it through prayer. I think when a person takes the time to meditate and have that awaken and connection to their guides and spirit and divine, it's always that tap. It's kind of like a phone.
Is that clear like a phone?
Correct.
If you're getting the right place, it's clearer?
Yes.
Does it get muddy for you sometimes, or
there's sometimes
you get to that place?
I usually can always get to that place. I mean, there's times when you're not told things, and I just look at it as, you're told what you're supposed to know. Sometimes it's not even in words. Sometimes it's just energy.
And it's a new Consciousness Expo. What does new consciousness mean to you?
Well, I think the new consciousness is just being aware of a person's own existence and being awakened. It's having internal knowledge of thought and feelings and understanding of senses of one's surroundings. It's being able to use and have full activity of your mind and senses.
Great. And any final comments about this Saturday, what you expect, what you'd like to see happen, and what you're inviting people to come and see or do?
I'm really excited about the New Consciousness Expo, and I hope everyone has an opportunity to come down. I think you're going to receive some really beautiful, positive, and loving and nurturing energy, and learn some new modalities, learn how to do things in one's life to be able to stabilize and balance yourself and to pull from your higher self, to release stress, to make you more conscious, aware, awakened. Come see my booth. I have some beautiful jewelry. It's divine inspired. It's all infused with Reiki symbols, and it's full of love and nurturing. I do a lot of custom work, so if I have something that you don't see, I've just come out with a new essential oil jewelry to where you can put your favorite, lavender's mine, essential oils on it, and when you need just that moment to just ground yourself, get yourself centered, you can just pick up that little pendant and smell it and just bring you to that higher self that you are.
Great. And then just final comments on Reiki itself. What is it for those people who don't know, and what do people expect when they come to you for that type of a session?
Well, it depends on what the person's wanting and what they're wanting to manifest. Reiki is from Dr. Usui. It's Japanese, and you go through attunements, And you can tap into that frequency to be able to channel the energy from a higher source. It's non-denominational, so it's all spiritual in some sense versus a religious aspect. And I have that ability to tap in and pull that energy through me for a person's highest good. It can relieve stress. It can relieve anxiety. It can help people with working with their negative blocks, spiritual awareness. It can work with physical ailments, pain control. It's just really a beautiful thing.
Comments, anything that I failed to ask, or something that you'd like to express that didn't get covered that's important to you about the work that you do or the expo coming up?
Okay. Well, again, it's about all of us being one, and it's going to be incredible energy, positive energy. It's going to be a beautiful experience, and I hope everyone can come. It's personal to me because I feel it's really, as me as a person, one of the things that fulfills and is my passion is the love and the nurturing. We all need it, and we would be in such an incredible place. Again, we come to a place where, people are very selfish. They're very meat-oriented. They're in a rush. They're full of stress. They have anxiety. They're not paying attention to how we're treating each other. They're not paying attention to how we're treating our planet, the food that we're feeding our children. It's our responsibility as a whole to leave that positive and beautiful and love-nurturing imprint for our future generations. And I think this is an incredible place to start, especially if you're new to this type of energy work and healing. There's so many beautiful modalities that we all carry, and it's really incredible to have this large of a network to where there's this many light workers joining to raise the consciousness, to raise the energy, to heal the earth, for us all to be connected and just be one.
Go quantum, dude!